This function, Thomas Stevens Company came and Department of Gazetteer, esteemed speakers, invitees. I would like to thank the director of Thomas Stevens came, Dr. Nandkumar, to give me this opportunity to speak for a few minutes, and Father Calvin also. Actually, I wrote a book called Villages of Goa, and it was this first volume covered the talukas of Pantaleo, TSKK, Sange, and Darbodra. It was edited by Dr. Nandkumar, but unfortunately, it hasn't been published. So while I was to do this book, I had to actually visit every village. So I have visited around 75% of Goa's villages, spending a couple of days in each village, gone to the panchayats, gone to the temples, gone to the churches, spoken to people. So all the whatever comes out of this book is there in that book, which is waiting publication. But the first thing I would do when I visited a village was find what was in the name of the village, because a name kind of gives and encapsulates the central character of the village, the nuances of the village, how old is this. So a lot of things are considered in the name. So that was my first quest. So now I am from Benauli. What happens in Benauli is Benauli is supposed to be Ban Ali. Ban is there are two versions. Ban is that it can be the village, Ban is the forest, and Ali is a village. So it could be a village of forest. But then there is another version which says that Parsuram's arrow landed in Benauli and it is called after the Ban, so Ban Ali. But then there is a village of my father called Baneli. Baneli is a village which is attached to the village of Kolwa. So Baneli is a kind of a direct connotation saying that one and only forested place, and yes, it is even till now, though a lot of concretization is happening, it's still green in its original sense. And then, since I am near Kolwa, we come to Kolwa where P.P. Shirodkar says that it appears to be a version of Kolivadi, the village of fishermen, which sounds very true. Then we have this Kuttori, which is supposed to have originated from Kud and Tadi. Kud meaning storerooms built along the banks of either rivers or lakes, which Kuttori is so famous for. These Kuds were built to store grains, which the vast fields of Kuttori irrigated during the summer when the numerous lakes produced. Father Moreno D'Souza, in his book Sasticho Egozo, mentions that the name Brahmapur must have come from Burmache and Pur, that is city, the city of many temples. And P.P. Shirodkar mentions that the name Sirli is derived from Sri and Valli. Sri is for goddess Lakshmi and implies place of wealth, and Valli or Halli means a village. Bhardev Alaudikar opined that Lotoli is identified with Latalul of Latarpur, the city of the empire of the Rashtrakutas. Naveli